Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Erin and today I'm going to be doing a Halloween tag. I know it's a little late, but one of my booktube friends, Leslie Cardax, had tagged me in this, and I've just been really busy lately and I didn't even see that she tagged me in it until the day after Halloween, so I'm terrible. But I still wanted to do it since I was tagged in it. I wanted to be, participating. So without further ado, we'll just get started. So question number 1, carving pumpkins. What book would you carve up and light on fire? So I would really never carve up a book and light it on fire. But for this one, I just decided to go with Sky in the Deep by Adrienne Young. I didn't hate this book, but it was definitely my lowest rated book of the year. The story was good, but I just felt like, I know I talked about this in my wrap-up, the whole story was pretty much in the synopsis. Like, all the twists and turns were in the synopsis, so it was kind of pointless to read the book, I felt like. That was my issue with the book. So question number 2, trick or treat. What character is a treat and what character is a trick? So for my treat character, I chose Serena. Oh my gosh, I forget what her last name is. Serena, I think it's Tesoro. Yes, Tesoro from Grace and Fury. I loved Serena. She's such a strong woman. I just love what she represents. I mean, I just really liked her character. A lot of people I know are not the biggest fan of her character because she is training to be a Grace, and she does want to be a Grace, which is pretty much standing by the air as a symbol of a perfect woman. But once you get more into the book, I love her character. So that's why I picked her. And for my trick character, I picked Legend from Caraval by Stephanie Garber. How can you not pick Legend? I mean, he's such a trickster himself. He's so mysterious, and you're just trying to find out who Legend is, and all these twisted games and everything. I couldn't pick anyone else for that. So question number 3, candy corn. What book is always sweet? So for this, I picked The Last Unicorn by Peter S. Beagle. I know this is definitely not talked about on BookTube, like, at all. It's not really talked about in the book community, really, at all. It was a pretty popular movie back in the day, but I love this story. I love stories about unicorns, and it's just so magical, and it's just always such a great read. Question number 4, ghosts. What character would you like to visit you as a ghost? So for this, spoiler warning, if you have not finished the Harry Potter movies or books, please fast forward until I put my hand down. I know this is what Leslie did. But I picked, oh gosh, is it Fred Weasley? I think it's Fred that is the one that ends up getting killed in this series. I always mix those two up, and it's been a long time since I've read the ending book. But he would probably scare me a little bit because he'd be such a prankster. But if I could pick anyone, that would be who I would pick. And then question number 5, dressing up in costume. What character would you like to be for a day? So for this, I picked another Harry Potter character. So I would definitely love to be Hermione Granger for a day. I mean, really, I would be any of them. Even Death Eaters, I know that's terrible. But I would just love to be in the world of Harry Potter for a day. That would just be so fun. Question number 6, wizards and witches. What is your favorite Harry Potter moment? So for this, I just had to get another book out because I like collecting different versions of Harry Potter. So for this, I picked a moment from Order of the Phoenix, which I believe Leslie actually picked the same moment. But it's a moment where Dumbledore is explaining to Harry, all the ways that he is actually different from Voldemort. He's struggling with the connection between him and Voldemort a lot in the movie. Well, in the story, not the movie, but in the story. There's a time at the end where he is kind of taken over by Voldemort, and, he's really struggling and almost about to give up. And Dumbledore comes to his side and, is telling him the ways that he is not like Voldemort. Not, you know, not focusing on the ways that he is, what they share. It's what they differ in. So that really tugged at my feels. And then the last question, question number 7, Blood and Gore. What book is so creepy that you had to take a break? So, for this one I picked Stephen King's It. I've tried to read this a couple times. Not only is the story intimidating, but look at the size of this dang thing. Like, the size of this book is intimidating as well. Pennywise, just, nope. Like, I've tried to read this a couple times. My husband used to work night shift, and I've tried to read it, like, when he was working night shift, and just, no, not at all. Alright, guys, so that's it for this video. I would tag people, but it's, like, way after Halloween. Well, not way after, but it's after Halloween now. So I'm not going to tag anybody, but if you'd like to do this tag, definitely feel free to do it. Let me know in the comments, and I'll definitely check out your video. Let me know if you've read any of these books, or if you have different answers, which I'm sure everybody does. If you liked this video, definitely give it a like. Maybe even subscribe as well. I post new videos frequently on my channel. But that's it for this one, and I will see you guys soon in a new video. Bye!